So Jenos has been buffed, and this kind of surprised me. Astral Mark is pretty straightforward. It's just gone down by 1 second on the cooldown and has 1 second extra on the duration from 12 to 13, which is probably the longest heal I think in the game easily. And the cooldown is 5. So it's a buff to Luminary, it's a buff to the cards, not because of the duration, because these all have actual caps on the duration anyway, 4, 6 and 10, but you're spamming the mark more, just not as much of a buff as if these didn't have the cap durations, because a 13-second movement speed buff or shield and self-heal, which is 10, it is already really, really long. Just kind of crazy. Jenos' cards at the moment are ridiculous. I talked about that before. I'm surprised they felt the need to buff him. I honestly thought he was doing more than fine. I reckon the more tryhard sieges, he's definitely going to fall off quite a bit, but some of the other healers are also performing really well, which is also a big reason. But in casual games, Jenos I think was doing already really, really well. He's definitely going to be way more effective though. It might not seem like much because it is just 1 second in each direction, but over the course of a game, especially with the way Jenos specifically works, it's going to be massive. Jump into game on and yeah, run it. I also want to point out though, because if you played this already, you might not have noticed it being that much better, especially if you played other healers as well, because anti-heal is just generally buffed. But it's not really a reason to buff Jenos specifically because of anti-heal, because that obviously affects every character in the game. There's the matchup. It's kind of strange with Lex, Lian, Victor, and Khan versus Atlas, Seven, Lian, Lilith, and Vora. Kind of hard to decide on the build here though. Obviously we're going for Luminary, but I don't know if I want to get the speed buff or if I want the grip range. That's pretty much what you're deciding between these two. They both have the self-heal, a tiny shield, and yeah, most of the same thing going on. It's just that last card, and I'm not sure if the speed buff is really going to make that much of a difference on this map specifically, so we're going to go for the range. It would be nice, would help out the team. I think it's the play here that will start off with Kronos. I really should actually just dismount and start throwing the marks, because that duration is crazy, especially with that cooldown. That gets even lower with Kronos. Yeah, 4 seconds on that mark already at the start of the game here. I'm not going to try and engage with damage whatsoever. I don't know what our Lian is doing. I'm going to sit here at the back, throw out the marks. Don't know what the Lian is doing in this one. I'm pretty sure this is a 45 because she's just either not playing or is like insanely new. Very, very confused. Alex is dead. Yeah, Lex is saying need healing when he's pushed up that far. I don't know where he expects me to be. Whole team here is up. Obviously, our job is to provide constant heals. We're not really a bursty healer, but Jenos definitely does that better than he did before because of that initial 300 plus the talent. You're kind of doing both. Jenos is a giga efficient healer these days, and kind of replaced Ceres a little bit for me after all the different changes and stuff. I can't really get to him. I'm going to try and get to him. Really, I'm just healing at least 3 people the entire time in this one, and that's on top of the fact that we have a burst heal there too. So Atlas doesn't really, counter anybody too hard because of our heals being so consistent. He counters the burst healers way more than he does like a Jenos. You're not going to notice it that much. It also doesn't take the mark off of anybody, so yeah, Atlas isn't really a problem here. There's another right click, big burst heals. Luminary did go down to like 285. I think it was 300 at one point as well, was it? Or did it go up to 285? Can't remember exactly what happened with Luminary. I'm going to try and get healed there to Lian. That Seven somehow feared me. I don't even know where he was to be able to do that. I guess he was behind. There's a heal on the Lian. It's just the 2 healers, and the Khan is also up actually. We got our ultimate. Sure, heal on him. Grab there on the 7. Okay, I really am not taking advantage of the grip. I should have been doing that way better. I'm going to be honest, I haven't played Jenos great so far, but I'm trying to play safe healer and not die to the flankers. The range is super, super important. Without the range, maps like this can be really, really tough. Grab there on the Vora. Yeah, heal. I think I might be dead unless we can get away. I don't know if I want to run around because I think the 7's there. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Try and maybe duel them a little bit. I'm out of ammo. Are you kidding me? If I had ammo, we'd have had that. It does give me an excuse to go back and grab Rejuvenate 2. The end is actually playing well now. I don't know what happened at the start. She wasn't really here, but she's playing normally now. We've got Rejuvenate 2. Kronos is also super important. But because of the changes, I think we can delay a little bit more than we could have before. The extra healing is definitely going to be more worth it. Try to grab anybody there, but I'm in a bit of a weird spot. I don't want this Lian to die. She's just gone. Grip there on the Atlas. Kind of a bad person to grab, but if the team's going to melt him, it works. So I go for the ultimate. Should definitely try and mix in some shots, but specifically the grip I should definitely try and do there. Goes to Lilith for sure. Pretty easy defense. 1-1. We've got all of our ultimates. Jenos feels really, really strong. It's hard for me to obviously show you the difference because it is just 1 second on each side, but it's very, very noticeable, specifically with this sort of build. I'm going to just save up and get more Kronos and Rejuvenate. I don't think we really need anything else. We could get like a Bloodbath. This might be a misplay, but because we're playing it so safe in this one, we're not really getting pushed at all. I'm going to go ahead and grab Bloodbath, which isn't going to be that massive because it doesn't like, full insta-heal now. It's like a tick heal or whatever, but I think that's worth doing. I didn't hear the 7 ultimate until it was too late there. There's a grip on the Vora. I'm in a bad spot. There's a heal on the legs. We're actually still sort of fine here. I want to try and keep that 7 away, and we're actually all right. Sure, he's just jumping over this way. Do I go for the ultimate? Let's just see if we can get 1 or 2 of them. Actually managed to catch the Lilith. Very, very cheeky. I'm usually too conservative with the Jenos, or I use it all the time and miss it. Hell of a game so far, though. I feel like I'm showing him off, and yeah, Bloodbath is definitely going to be a play because you're going to get a ton of limbs on Jenos like this. You quite literally have a 13-second mark that's on a 5-second cooldown, or lower with Kronos. It's free limbs, basically. You should get Bloodbath. I think Bloodbath, Rejuvenate. Bloodbath is definitely the least priority, but a Rejuvenate Chronos is kind of crazy, I think. Like, this item set is probably the most ridiculous you can get on any character. We have extra healing going on there, but yeah, we're not going to be able to keep the team up here. I think that's going to be the end of that team fight. Maybe we can pick somebody off, grab the 7. That should be huge. He does have to sort of look around and at least distract him from hitting the team and stuff. Definitely could have gone much worse. Victor's running in there. He got rewound. RIP, he tried it. There's a grab on the car. Is that going to hold him above the point? Is he still capping it? Yeah, not a pro enough Jenos to know if it actually holds him far enough off. I think if they jump, maybe it does, but he was still capping it there. Hello, 7. There's a heal at least before I die to burst heal the team as well. Yeah, we're fine because the team's got me covered. I don't know how that worked out. This is pretty much the definition of like what you would expect with Jenos, especially with these changes again. He's just so goddamn strong and so free, and I feel like he might not have needed the buff. I guess they have the data to support it, but I really didn't feel like Jenos was underperforming. If anything, he was just kind of the average. He definitely wasn't like, you know, a failed healer or anything. So I'm surprised they buffed him and not some others that maybe I think needed it a little bit more. Just my thoughts. Would love to hear your thoughts on that. But going to try and duel him if he pushed him, but I guess not. Now we can go ahead and retreat. I'm going to go for an ultimate at this angle. Maybe we'll catch somebody, separate him a bit enough. Maybe if they can't live, that's a rewind. It'd be kind of nice if they gave us our ult charge back. That didn't work. Heal there on him. Try and duel the 7. He's gone. I can't believe I just actually managed to win that. Grip there on the Atlas just got me kind of killed. He threw the wall. I was surprised I was able to grab him through it, and I died because I couldn't move. That sucked. Yeah, I misplayed that for sure, but there's a grip on the Vora, but there we go. It's actually gone. We got some more Chronos. I didn't go through the talents, by the way. I kind of forgot to. Just going to try and maybe push forward a little bit, distract them, make sure they don't get it for free. Grab them on the Lilith. It's kind of massive. I really wish I had a heal on the car there already. I should have done that, but Rejuvenate there, 63 odd a tick. We'll throw one more on him just to get that little burst, and Alexis already got it. Leanne didn't need it, so we're fine. Hello, 7. Don't know where the 7 went, but I guess Lex went ahead and chased him down. I thought he was still possibly in there, but there we go. Defense successful. I feel like I've done more than enough so far on Jenos. So if I just keep this up, I think we should be set. It might still go in their favor, but I'm doing my role for sure. The talents, by the way, though, really should have gone through these earlier, are Shrapnel, Death Hastens, Storm Bullets, and Eminence. So Death Hastens, Storm Bullets, Eminence, all what you'd expect. Shrapnel is a little bit weird here, though. Don't know if it's really working. We'll see with the stats at the end. Temporal Divide counters it, I guess, a little bit. Eminence, Tribunal, Deafening Silence, I haven't really noticed too much, and Murderous Intent. So Damage Earth is really quite interesting, even though she seems to be really focused on heals and is really far back. Don't know if that's actually working. Deafening Silence is also possibly really annoying, but she hasn't really gone on me so far. So the marks are also bugged, by the way. I don't know if I said that already. Dead to the 70 just jumped over and went for the ult play. Fair enough. I can't really do too much to counter that other than maybe grab him and position myself better, but what I was trying to say though is that the marks are definitely bugged and are showing, I think, when we don't actually have them on people, either that or the duration is actually just that crazy that they are lingering that long and I'm somehow not picking up on it. There's a heal for the 2 damages. The Khan is fine. Like, he doesn't have a mark on him, but it's showing as if he does. Yeah, there we go. We'll go for the ultimate, bit of an angle. Nice, we picked up the Earth. We also hit the Atlas there. Might also have been on point today. We'll get some little tickle shots over. 30's not really doing anything, but okay, we threw another heal there. Grab on the Atlas. All right, I guess we're fine. Somehow the Khan didn't die to that Vortal. I guess he must have been a little bit above it. Healed on the Leanne. That's the whole team fight. Yeah, just over. Retreat back towards the team. 96%. You hate to see it. That nearly went in our favor. It was pretty damn close. They managed to just pull it sort of towards the end. Definitely could do with getting resilience here as the last item, specifically just to counter the 7 ults. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know if I actually worded that in any way that made sense. Grab the Atlas. There we go. Nice. Free kill for the Leanne. Throw another mark. 7's just there, but there we go. We got it. It's kind of massive. I feel like that point really didn't matter. I've got heals on everybody, actually. I think I genuinely had heals on the entire team there. We'll throw another one on the Leanne. Trying to actually monitor who I threw it on first. Sometimes can be kind of tough, specifically when everybody's kind of low. Grab there on the Vora. It's a Earth ultimate. We're gone. The Leanne's over there on nothing. I think Victor actually killed her with a nade. Okay, this spot's kind of cheesy. Heal on the Victor. He's out, just jumping around here. Lilith's on me. There's a grab on her, and we'll try and stay alive. She marked me. Tried to heal the Leanne. Never mind. Shots on the Atlas. What am I doing? It's such a bad spot. That play was weird. I feel like full Chronos is the play. I'm not sure, but I think just because of the way the talent works and being able to mark the entire team is probably more valuable than slightly more heals on the people we are marking. Don't know if it's actually Chronos or Rejuvenate, but I'm sure there's a stat that can tell me. Let's go ahead and finish off the 7. There we go. Another heal on him. Is that actually enough to keep him up because he queued? I think so. Trying to grab the 4, which is actually out of range. Just another heal on the car. I'm trying to specifically heal him because everyone else is full. Okay. Grab on the Atlas. What just happened? That was cooked. I probably should have healed Alex. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was trying to keep the Khan alive. Dead there to the Vora ultimate. We're running back in. We still have heals on people. That's hilarious. But yeah, Victor was just complaining about a silence and if like it was a bug or something. But yeah, she's going to silence him. She's gone for the silence talent, which I don't think actually was the right play because it hasn't really been too annoying for me. I feel like she should be going after me and I'm kind of screwed if she does hit the combo. Just spamming heals and normal general stuff. We've got enough full Rejuvenate. I don't know if I'm going to grab it though. I feel like Resilience might be more worth just so we don't get bodied by like that same cheesy combo on the 7. Genuinely don't know which one is actually the play. If we go for like anti-CC or if we go for more healing stuff. I feel like the heals are fine, but hard to say, to be honest. It's been one hell of a game. Kind of hard to make commentary over, but Lex went in and got rid of the Leanne. We're going to throw the mark on, not him, because sadly I wasn't able to there, but we got the grip on the Vora. She's not dead. Throwing more heals on the Leanne. She's somehow gone. Hello, Atlas. He's not been too much of a problem for me, but I guess for the team he has. He's pushing in very aggressively here. I think I might be dead. Rewind. Whoa. What happened with my camera? Okay. eventually gone. I feel like he shot me through a wall there. Service stuff. Kind of surprised that I was able to play so aggressively there and have that work. I guess it was authority actually coming in clutch for him there. The jump height didn't do anything, but that speed was, yeah, kind of crazy. We'll go for rejuvenate. I think that might be the wrong thing to do, but I'm going to just play it safe and not stand somewhere where the 7 can go for that same play again. I'm just a little bit concerned that even if I had resilience 2, he'd still be able to get me with the combo. Like, I think 50% might still be enough time. I'm going to go for my ultimate here. I think everybody was just popping it, so I went for it to maybe catch somebody off guard. Didn't do anything there, though. We're just going to hide here. Should be sort of safe from any, like, ult combos or anything. I don't really need to go in and play aggressively. We'll throw a heal on the Victor because he doesn't have one. Probably the wrong thing to do, but I want to keep heals on everybody and not risk dying. Atlas ult, 7 ult. Yeah, the Earth ult, they're all going for it way later than we did. Heals there on everybody. It's Leanne who's gone. There we go. Got rid of the Vor. Kept everybody up. I don't know what we're doing, but there's another heal on him. Sure, grip the 7. Doing my job. I'm trying to play it kind of safe. Grip there on the 7. Okay, heal there on him. She's going for the ult on me for some reason. Okay, in kind of a bad spot, but I think we're okay. I think I've got heals on both people. Grip the Atlas. He's gone. Nearly threw the team off, but there's a heal on the Leanne as well. She just ran in. We've already got heals on the Khan, and the Victor will throw one on the Lex. Yeah, there we go. Victory. We actually managed to get it. Void jump just like half a second too late. I'm kind of surprised we walked away with that. I don't know if we really deserve it, but I did my job. One hell of a match. My voice is completely shredded, but I was fully focused on trying to make Jenos work there, and I think I did a good job of showing it off. 185k there is actually massive. When you look at the stats, that is an insane heal number. Yeah, heal diff, shout out to the 7, he didn't call me out or anything, but he was the only person giving me any sort of trouble. The Lex did work, a few awkward plays, especially at the start, same with the Liam, but in the end it all came together. Victor did work on damage, played maybe a little bit too safe, but overall I think that's kind of what we were doing as a team and it worked out anyway. Khan did fine, played the objective, actually pretty much the exact same as their Atlas, who did a really good job. His damage was massive, 102k, same with the 7, who was a star of the show like I said for sure. Vor had a bit of a hard time, if she went after me, especially with that setup, we'd have had a way more difficult time. We were pretty safe that entire game other than like a few plays with a 7. Don't really know what was going on with the Lilith in that one there though. She went for murderous intent but didn't really play like a damage, a bit weird, and then the Anne also wasn't that crazy. We didn't really play that much of a team. I feel like I was trying to stick people together and do the heals and as the glue there as the healer, but kind of surprised it was as close as it was there though. I think mainly just because of the team fights, because they were actually playing more like a team, but we managed to pull through because sometimes it worked. Did that make any sense? I don't know. Jenos is so goddamn strong for casual stuff with these sort of setups. Don't get me wrong, he can definitely be bodied. There are some matches that are really, really tough. I think if Vor just alone in that last game, like I said, I went after us, it would have been very, very different. Again, I was kind of surprised to see it, but it does make a pretty damn big difference, as you saw there in that match. The uptime you have with Jenos is just insane. Thank you so much for watching though. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this sort of small buff. Yeah, to Jenos, I could totally see people hating this in like a couple of weeks or a couple of months. As always though, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Yeah, stay Frost, stay. Cooked outro.